So my name is Tim Mulligan. I am a teacher at the Colts Neck Township School Districts.
When you run, do you ever hear a voice in your head urging you to keep going? And if so, whose voice is it?
You know, sometimes I'll hear some people's voices. I'll think about my dad, who always loves to say, "Looking good, Teej." That's his thing, that's his nickname for me. So like, I look forward to that, especially when he's at the race. Like, I'll be in another part of the race and I'll be thinking about, okay, that's what I'm gonna hear from him when I'm going by him. I wanna make sure that I'm feeling good, that I'm putting in the effort because he's out here to see me run. But a lot of times it's my own voice. It's my own voice saying to me, you put that effort in, now bear down and keep on after it.
I did the one at 14, I can do that now.
Like, I was thinking the other day, like, I knew how I felt, like, I don't even run, and,
So I actually,
you know, one thing with me is
I did the exact
what motivates you?
Success. When you feel that accomplishment and you understand the reward that you get from working really hard and achieving something, it makes you want to continue to do it. Stress is not always a bad thing, and that's one thing that people need to realize, that, you know, a lot of the stresses that I'm going through, I would consider to be eustress. They're good stresses, and those are the kinds of things that we want to fill our lives. We should be looking to fill our lives up with those things. Those are the kind of stresses that are that push us to achieve, that excite us, that get those butterflies going. Those are the kind of stressors that we want to fill our lives up with.
You just, like, is that just your stuff? Like, you just, is that like your little mottos?
Those are my mulliganisms. So my dad and I do this. It's funny, like, I didn't know that he did this and he didn't know that I did this until about a couple months ago, but we both write down thoughts that we have about things, and they're like our own philosophies of life. One of them that I also have is that, you know, my wife will always say to me, "You're not normal." You know, nobody normal runs 110 miles a week. Nobody normal wants to go out and do an Ironman triathlon. Nobody normal eats a paleo diet. But you know what? Maybe it's not the norm, but I say, you know, it is what normal should be. It is what normal should be. I'm not saying that everybody needs to run 110 miles a week or to compete in an Ironman, but you know, the way that the passion for all of that, the passion for life, whatever it is that you're doing, should be the norm.